Hi everyone, today we are going to work on a new style bow. For this bow, I will be using a piece of Serape ribbon in the print. It's a purple Serape, it has a bold purple line, and then the red and orange and green. For this bow, you are going to need a piece of, this is 3-inch ribbon, so I'm going to be using 3-inch ribbon. And this is a 42-inch piece, so that is it's pretty big. So what you're going to do, the first thing I do is I cut my tails on this bow. And for this bow, you're going to start with your spikes kind of facing up. Okay, so you're going to angle it on the short end here and then angled up. And this is how you're going to start. So you're going to take your 42-inch piece of ribbon and you're going to fold it in half, kind of out of frame because it's a really big piece of ribbon. So, and you might want to shorten it just depending on how long you want your tails. I'm going to make the tails on this one just a little bit longer. If you want them a little bit shorter, you can definitely cut it down to 44 inches for a shorter tail. So it's 42-inch piece, so you'll cut it down to 40 if you want a smaller tail. So you're going to fold it in half. Now what I do is I mark it in the middle with a Sharpie, a marker, a pen. It's going to be in the center and you're not going to see these marks, so it's not a big deal. So you're going to mark one right in the center, you're going to fold it in half and give it a nice crease, and you're going to mark it. And then you're going to mark it every 8 inches. So 8 inches, and then again 8 inches. And then you're going to do the same on the opposite side. And it's going to be 8 inches and then 8 inches. Okay? And I'm actually working on doing my tutorials a little faster because I noticed that some of them are taking longer. So excuse me if I'm just going to get right to it today. So you're also going to need for this bow, you're going to need 2 straight pins. You may be able to do it with one, but I like to use 2. Needle and thread, a zip tie, and because this is 3-inch ribbon, you will need a larger zip tie. And I have already cut these down, and I have already heat sealed them so we can just get to the bow. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your straight pin, and you're gonna make sure that these are facing upwards, and you're gonna just stick it right in the middle of your dot. Okay, and then you're gonna bring in this this mark, and then just flip it over, and then you're gonna get to this mark. You're going to try to position it as close to the middle of the ribbon as possible. So it should be like at the middle of about 1.5 inches. Okay, so now you are here and your bow should look like this. Now, and again, you could use one straight pin, or you could use 2. I'm going to use 2 for this so that way you guys can kind of see. So then you're going to go ahead and stab it back through almost exactly where the other needle is at. Okay, and so now you are here and you have this straight pin. You can go ahead and pull it out because you no longer need it. Now you're going to go ahead and you're going to pull this dot over to the middle and this dot. And I personally like this fold to be over last. I hope that makes sense. And I'm about to lose it. Okay, so now your bow should kind of look like this. Okay. And this flap is over last. Okay, so now what I do is I'm going to go ahead and pinch it up into the middle. You could pull your needle to give you the center, and then you're going to go ahead and just tuck this in, and then you're going to do the same at the bottom and tuck it in. So you'll have your 3 peaks. Okay. Now you're going to take your zip tie. Wait, I just do not like how that looks. I don't know why it's being so troublesome. Okay, hold on, let's try it again. So up 1, up 2, up 3. There we go, much better. And then you're going to just take your zip tie to secure it. Now you can leave just the zip tie if you want, or you can sew it. You're going to push your needle out because you no longer need it. Okay, so let's go ahead and sew it. And we're going to just stick that through. And this is going to ensure that your bow is never going to fall apart. And wrap it around a few times. Okay, hold on. I lost it here somewhere. That's where it comes in handy, having your... Oh, I didn't. It was just tied really high. Not sure how I did that. Okay, and you're going to go ahead and just give it a couple times around. And you can tie it off. Now I don't know where I left my wire cutters. You no longer need this, so you can go ahead and just cut it off. Now, you probably don't want to use your scissors, but I don't want to look for my wire cutters. Sorry. So there you go. And now at this point you can decide if you want a shorter tail or a longer tail. For this one, I'm going to go ahead and leave them a little bit longer. You can use a piece of, I don't have a piece of purple Serape here, but you can go ahead and use just a piece of any ribbon that you like. To tie it off. And I'm just grabbing the first piece of red ribbon I have. So there you go. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to comment below. This ribbon is available in our website and on our Etsy store, www.ohsweetbabyboutique.com. It's available in this purple color. It's available in straight red, blue, turquoise, and pink. So you can purchase it in the 5 different colors that are available. If you guys have any questions, again, leave them below. Please make sure and hit the subscribe button and give us a like. You guys have a great day. Bye.